Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't know if any of this is going to be working because I got a whole new setup. Today we're going to go over CREAMI's protein ice cream, because if you like ice cream and desserts, but you are, you know, watching your calories, he's climbing up the floor, watching what you eat, but you want to enjoy ice cream, these CREAMIs are really great. I've made a lot of them since we've gotten this machine. We've been using her non-stop. That's also what she said. So this is a great machine if you want to make protein ice creams. It makes regular ice creams too. You have all the settings here. So if you like ice cream, but you're looking for an alternative and something that's really good, that has a lot of protein in it, these actually do taste like real ice cream. The texture is like real ice cream. I have really bad GI problems. I explained that in a couple of videos ago about how I had an eating disorder and I recovered from that years and years ago. But I have really bad stomach issues and all kinds of stuff. So as much as I love ice cream, because I do love ice cream, this has been just great. So today I just want to show you some of my favorites, and Graham is going to do the taste test for them. But I wanted to share some of my recipes, my CREAMI recipes. What are you doing? Come here, Booger. This is Booger. He will also be doing some taste testing for us.
There's some doggy CREAMI recipes you can get.
Cheerio had a lot of accidents this morning, so he is not allowed to have anything. He's drinking, you can hear it. But yeah, Cheerio will not be partaking in this event. You do some taste testing, Book? Yes. I'm gonna do close-ups of the CREAMIs and how I make them, the ingredients, and I put them on, and then we're gonna do like the final result of them. But you can also get the Ninjas on Amazon. I got mine at Walmart. They have like a higher end version now, but Costco. They have ones that are actually bigger, but this is good enough.
It doesn't need to be the biggest to have the best CREAMI.
The ones we're making today, just so you know, are gonna be a s'mores CREAMI, which is really, really great. Chocolate, I'm not really a big fan of chocolate. You can make this vanilla, and we're gonna put in Reese's Pieces, but it's the Atkins Reese's Pieces, which tastes really great. A birthday cake version, which is my favorite. Oh, just the strawberry one, if you just like strawberry ice cream like I do. But there's a bunch of different recipes, and he's made a lot.
So let's get creaming.
Yeah, let's get creaming.
And always use safety when you're creaming. You don't want to make too big of a mistake that you can't handle. Because one bad cream, you're gonna be paying for at least 18 years. So let's get it.
Stay tuned, watch through this, and if then we're gonna do the taste test. First up is my favorite, which is the s'mores protein CREAMI. We're gonna take the Core Power from Fairlife. You can find these on Amazon. This is vanilla, or at gas stations. We're gonna take 1 cup and pour that into the container, and then take half a cup of the Fairlife skim milk, 1 scoop of vanilla protein, whatever you have, and then we're gonna take the s'mores Torrini sugar-free syrup and this Da Vinci sugar-free toasted marshmallow. You can also get those on Amazon. We're gonna take 1 tablespoon of each and pour those into the container. And then we're gonna take 1 tablespoon of the sugar-free chocolate jello sugar-free instant pudding mix. I messed that up. 1 tablespoon into the container, and then we're gonna take half a tablespoon and put that into the container as well. I'm gonna put 1 tablespoon of olive oil or avocado oil. This is optional, but it makes it smoother and more creamy. And these are my mix-ins. We're gonna do sugar-free chocolate chips, these stuffed puffs I found at Walmart, and graham crackers. And then I'm just gonna mix this up with my mixing mixer. I like to use this just because it gets all the way down and kind of like pushes everything together. Pop that in the freezer. Strawberry. There's not a lot of measurements for this one. I'm just using the Fit Core Power from Fairlife in strawberry, and I'm pouring it up until it's about 1 inch away from the max level fill. And I'm using the vanilla instant pudding jello-free mix and just sprinkling as much as I want on top, and taking some frozen strawberries, whatever brand you find, and I added 1 more. And then I'm just gonna mix it up with a knife, simply because the mixer itself is not gonna fit with so much bulk. You can cut the strawberries too if you want. And putting that into the freezer. And the next one is my favorite. I'm taking the Premier Protein cake batter flavor. You can find this on Amazon, and I'm dumping the whole bottle into the container, and then I'm just filling up the rest of it until the max level with Fairlife skim milk. I'm taking 1/4 teaspoon of cake batter extract, and then adding 1 tablespoon of the vanilla instant sugar-free pudding mix. And those are just my mix-ins after it's frozen. Next up is the Reese's. I'm just taking the Core Power Elite Vanilla Protein Shake. You can find these at grocery stores. I'm taking 1 cup and putting that into the container, and then I'm going to take the Fairlife skim milk again and do half a cup into the container. Next, I'm taking 1 scoop of vanilla protein powder, wherever you get your protein powder from, 1 tablespoon of sugar-free instant 0-calorie jello mix and chocolate, and 1 tablespoon of olive oil or avocado oil. And I'm just showing you, I'm going to use these Atkins Reese's Pieces as my mix-ins, and I'm popping that into the freezer. After these are frozen for 24 hours, this is when you make them. I'm just showing you the close-up of the Ninja. You can do ice cream sorbet, milkshake, or light ice cream. We're going to be sticking to the light ice cream tab, and this is the container that the frozen part of the container goes into. Pretty easy, just put it in and then you slide it up, it turns for you, and to take it out you just push the little tab. I'm just showing you what these look like after they've been frozen for 24 hours or up to at least 12, so they're pretty solid. And we're going to start making the creamies, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. This is the strawberry, so what we're going to do is pop into the container like so and pop the top on. You'll hear a click, and then you secure it onto the machine. Push the power button, then light ice cream. And after it mixes, you just simply just pop it out, push the tab, and open it up to the beautiful creamy. Sometimes, whenever it's not mixed in all the way, you can just push the sides down a little bit before the mix-in part so that you can get it all swooped and creamified and textured. I add a little bit of honey for extra sweetness, and now we're moving on to the birthday cake. You repeat the same process for all of these creamies. I'm just showing you, game time goes. And for the mix-in for the birthday cake, I'm taking these stuffed puff birthday cake bites that I found. Inside they have little cakes and boogers eyeing them in the back. And I'm taking those, putting those in and adding some sprinkles just to make this a little bit more fun to eat. So you just pop that stuff in. You can put whatever kind of mix-ins you really want into your creamy. I've also tried this one with birthday cake protein bites that I found. I got all this on Amazon or Walmart or someplace. On this second go, make sure to hit the mix-in tab, and you'll see the little line bars, the dots above, and then I'll tell you when it's done. Would you look at that? Look at that, just look at it. Are you looking at it? And I'm gonna add a little bit more sprinkle on top just to make it very pretty. And here's the Reese's Pieces. Wow. And like I said, sometimes you have to do a respin with the creamies. I'm just showing you the process again where I kind of just push the sides down to make sure to get all the goodness all in it. And I'm just going to respin it before I do my mix-ins to get it nice and creamified. I'm going to take these Indulge Atkins peanut butter candies that I found. You can, again, on Walmart or Amazon, sprinkle as much as you can in. They're super good. They taste just like Reese's Pieces, but they're low carb and low sugar. And I'm just going to show you several times, because I was very proud of this one, just how creamy it was. It's probably my favorite so far. And we're moving on to our s'mores, which again is top 2 for me. And I'm just going to repeat the process very quickly for you to show you the mix-ins for this one. I mean, just look at it. Next, I'm going to take the mix-ins. Again, these are the same as the birthday cake, just in s'mores, the stuffed bites. I found those at Walmart, graham crackers, and these are just the close-ups of the little stuffed bites. They have like chocolate and marshmallow in them. And I'm going to stuff those in and take my 0 sugar Hershey's Kisses and top those on top of the marshmallows, and sprinkle some graham crackers on top just to make this a little bit more s'mores and campfire-y. And I'm going to do those in as my mix-in. And after that's all done, top it off with some of the same mix-ins with the chocolate chips, marshmallows, and graham crackers. All right, so the creamies have been made, and we're gonna do the taste testing. Booger will get the ones that aren't chocolate. You can get these, the containers off Amazon. I think the Ninja only comes with 2. We're gonna dive into it. First one is the Reese's. Graham decorated these very pretty. Second one, birthday cake. Third, s'mores. Last one is the strawberry, which turned out to be really pretty. But like in the video I showed, I just kind of, if it doesn't mix all the way through, you can respin it a couple times, or kind of push the sides down and then respin it. But let's dive in. Cheers. You're starting on the neck. I put a little honey in the strawberry one. If you don't want honey in your strawberry, you can just put some like Splenda or something else.
And if you told me this was like, you know, you put it in a McDonald's M&M McFlurry, I wouldn't know a difference.
Yeah, it's really good.
It's good. I mean,
that's why half of them are gone, because we already ate some of them. So.
Especially when
I'm gonna dive into the birthday.
You know, maybe it is summer and you're, I don't know, for some reason you want to, you know, slim down, trim down, or whatever. But I think it's just good for your mental psyche just to have a good sweet treat every once in a while. And you know, it's always important when you're looking at your macros, like what is the majority of my macro, right? Like if a protein bar says it's a protein bar, but yet it's got more carbs in it than protein, you know, is it a protein bar or is it a carbohydrate bar, you know, or if it's got more fats than it does. So your calories are coming from protein. So
I mean, like you said, it feels like you're eating like something that is bad, but you can eat the entire pint and it's literally what?
I'm gonna try the rest of these, but this Reese's one is really
good. And the Reese's Pieces are the Atkins one, so they're already low carb, low sugar. I do like the birthday cake one though. And the olive oil you put in it really makes it.
Or avocado oil.
Or avocado oil, you can use that.
And not like you're not using a huge amount, you may be using like a
teaspoon,
tablespoon.
And people always ask us our diet, and that's a lot of questions I get, a lot of questions he gets. Although we do like meal prep and we're, you know, we watch what we eat and we take care of ourselves, we do like to live life and splurge, but also like stuff like this where you can kind of maneuver the goods and bads and still make it, you know, the sweet treat that you're craving. I mean, you might as well, honestly. I kind of like this better than ice cream, to be honest.
And if you like funfetti, I love a good funfetti cake.
I made it for a birthday.
This is exactly, this one tastes just like it. Now I'm gonna go camping.
And some of the things I showed you with is just the vanilla protein. There's a lot of recipes out there that tell you to go get like marshmallow protein, cheesecake protein, but you can just stick with the vanilla protein and kind of like maneuver everything else outside. You don't need to go buy 17 million protein flavors.
Come on.
With the birthday cake one?
Yeah.
Whoa. We're just gonna try the, oh. Cheerian. There's Cheerio. He's having some stomach issues, so he can't have any. All right.
How was that? Was it good?
We'll be back with some other stuff, and yeah.
Cheers.
Cheers. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Take two. Oh my.
All right, let's do this.
We're gonna
lock in right now.
Welcome back.
If you're door dashing, Uber Eats, Postmates, I don't know who uses that. I don't use Postmates. I use DoorDash, and most of the time it's the wrong order, but America. So if
wait, I'm not gonna give you. But anyways, I'm gonna do. We're gonna make some creamies. I'm gonna show you the close-ups, and you can get some of this stuff, most of the stuff at the grocery store or Amazon.
Really just go wild
you can
with
go
this
wild
thing.
with
you
it.
can get really, I mean, there are no limits.
No limits, like the song.
No limits at all.